Okay, we are recording. Welcome everybody. My name's Tammy Montgomery. I'm the Fearless Mama, and I have over 60 Fearless members and guests here tonight. It is Wednesday. It is the 16th of January. Wow. 16 days into the new year, 2019, and I'm really excited about tonight because we're going to share some really fun stuff. And to me, making money amongst other Fearless members and Fearless guests is really fun. So a little bit about me. My name's Tammy Montgomery. Like I said, I'm a stay-home mom. I've been an entrepreneur for 31 years now, believe it or not, and I've been working online with internet marketing systems for 10 years. And I created what they call the Fearless Mama product about 3 months. Actually, just over, what is today, the 16th, and 2 more days, we will be at 90 days is all. This is a brand new business opportunity called the Mama 2.0. I did create a product prior to this, and you know, it was really something that kind of stemmed upon maybe some of my experiences or my success, but Tim Berger is the man behind the scenes. He is the owner of Six Figure Empire, and it's a top tier opportunity. He asked me to put this product together so that it would help him train and help the sales process a little bit better for his business opportunity. So I've been working, like I said, online for 10 years, helping other people successfully make money online. And so that's why you guys are here tonight, to kind of learn and get the inside scoop and kind of see what we do, see what it's all about. And I just really wanted to thank you guys for coming. Now I'm going to try to share this on Facebook so that people can see that we are a community of like-minded people. So let's try this. Let me see if I can, one panelist is asking to be raised to come on. I'm sorry guys, I'm going to have to just kind of pause and wait. Let's see if we can go live on Facebook here. We'll see. I think it's going to work. It's going to take a little time. And this way, your names will be in limelight, which is kind of cool. Everybody see and hear me okay? If you can, just put a Y for yes. That'd be awesome. You just lost the pictures. Okay. I don't know what that means, Walter. Anyway, we're going to be going live right now. I'll be sharing my screen. We're going to be, isn't technology awesome? All right. Just want to make sure we are live. All right, cool. All right, so we are live on Facebook, and I'm going to be sharing my screen. Everybody say, hey, Facebook. How's it going tonight? This is new. This is actually an experiment. My name's Tammy Montgomery. Once again, I'm kind of repeating myself, but because we are live now on Facebook, and all you guys are going to be seen now, your name is famous, okay? This is Wednesday, and I'm actually the Fearless Mama, and we are unstoppable. We are literally going through step by step on how to make money with the Mama 2.0 tonight. That's what we're going to talk about. We're also going to talk about Six Figure Empire and how a lot of people are making amazing money with Six Figure Empire. And it's all started, like I was telling everybody before we went live on Facebook, about 90 days ago. So we're just into this 90 days, and I'm really excited because I think, in my opinion, I think we're at the viral stage. I'm not quite sure, but I do believe that we're hitting the viral stage. There's many people that are listening in right now and learning about what we're doing. And so I'm gonna share my screen actually. We have over 60 some people now right on the Zoom with me, and we probably have many other people listening to this live stream right now. So what you're looking at right now is the back office. Once you join the Fearless Mama, you're going to see and have access to my training, okay? So, sorry guys, I can't bring anyone else on the panel because I'm smack dab in the middle of the presentation. So I'm going to show you, though, kind of step one. We're going to just do a blank screen, okay? What we want to call a clean slate, okay? So if you've never made any money online, I'm going to teach you guys how to do this tonight, okay? So step one, you always have to have what they call a capture page, a squeeze page, a landing page, somewhere that you need to drive traffic to, okay? So it's called a capture page. It's the start of the funnel, and I'm going to show you guys that right now. So you go to the Fearless Momma, okay, and I'm just going to put in my site. Everybody has a site, okay? So however you got to this Zoom, you got here by either an invite on Facebook or by someone sending you a message maybe on Messenger, or you got an email from someone. So this is how you are here right now live with us, and it's 9:13, okay, just so that we kind of date and timestamp this, that we are literally live. And so what you can do is you can send, you can invite, however you want to do it. You can do texting, you can do ring list. There's a lot of people doing offline marketing now with this. So all you got to do is send people to this page, okay? And then they will opt in. That's what it's called. It's an opt-in or a lead or a prospect, or at this point in time, it's a suspect, okay? And they're going to listen to my video. This is the first page. It's actually a 4-page funnel. That's what it's called. It's a 4-page funnel. So a funnel means that it's doing all the telling, selling, and explaining for you. So you don't have to, okay? So you're going to listen. They're going to listen to my video. At this point, you've never talked to anybody, correct? You've never ever talked to anybody. Then the next video takes them to another page where they're going to listen to Tim Berger, okay, the owner of the company. And then they're going to read this page right here. This is a phenomenal page, okay? Someone is actually writing. Someone is doing some controls, whatever. That's interesting. You never know what you're going to find on these Zooms, you know what I'm saying? So this is the sales, what they call the sales process, the page. It's literally going to explain everything for you. It's going to talk about the product. It's going to talk about the training. You know, you get an actual live training on Monday nights. Okay, these are the things that I was always looking for. I don't know about you guys, but I was always looking for this when I started 10 years ago. I just did not know. I knew what I wanted. I knew what I wanted as far as time freedom, and I knew that I needed to still continue to make the kind of money I was used to, because prior to online, before the 10 years, I was in mortgages, I was in real estate, I was doing all this kind of stuff with my husband. And, you know, when that went kapooey in 2008, I had to find something. But I knew that if I could leverage, you know, like I saw all these other things out there on the internet, I knew if I could leverage my time, leverage a system like this, and leverage, you know, funnels and products like this, I knew, man, I was onto something, you know. So that's the reason why I started the Fearless Momma, is so I could take all of my knowledge, all of my experiences, and then I put it into this product. So up here at the top, when you go back, and you may have to visit the person's page that invited you here, okay, just to kind of see it again. But at the top, you're going to see the products. I mentioned this a little bit. I'm going to really dive into this, you know, because the products are really, in my opinion, it's life-changing. So if you're looking at this just like, okay, well, Tammy, get to the marketing, get to the advertising, and just tell me all about how to do that. We do that on Mondays, okay? I'll show you some of that, a little bit of that tonight, but mainly what I want to talk about is your belief system. Your belief system. Do you feel, and do you, you know, at first I didn't think that I was worthy of it. You know, if you don't think you can do it, if you lack the confidence of doing this, then you simply won't be able to do this. And you'll just say, forget it. You know, I'm just going to stop. I'm just going to jump off. I'm going to stop. So that was my issue. That was my problem. You know what I'm saying? When I first started. So I'm talking about like how you can go from like $0 to 100K. Like, we're talking in light speed. If you absorb, if you learn, if you listen, if you come, if you implement, that is what I'm talking about tonight, is the power of implementation. Okay, we're only talking $250 to start here. Okay, it's not like it's tens of thousands of dollars, okay? Been there, done that. Did that with my restaurants, did that with the mortgage broker business. I wanted something where people could afford to jump in, start learning, start doing, and then start showing results. And believe me, we have a lot of them. We collect results, and these are results that we can't make up, okay? You have to understand, you have to stay compliant with this, okay? So there's many modules that we talk about. There's the bonus call in the back office that I explain step by step. We already have it recorded in the back office, okay? So these are the things that can literally take you from non-belief that none of this stuff works. I know you guys know that, otherwise you wouldn't be taking your time out on a Wednesday evening. You know that this works. You've seen me, okay? You've seen me around. You've seen other members around. You've seen whoever brought you to this Zoom here tonight, okay? And you know that this stuff works because you see people doing it. I have people on here, sitting on here, that will probably blow away my numbers and what I'm doing, okay? So it's all up to you. It is not like one person's going to make, you know, like this, you know what I'm saying? It's like literally all up to you. So there's this funnel. This is the second page, third page of the funnel, sales funnel. Then there's the order button up here. I'm just going to scroll up real fast. Sorry for doing this. There's FAQ, okay? You can read all these, you know what I'm saying? You can literally go through these step by step. And then there's obviously the join button, okay? This is where you purchase. You purchase tonight. You would have instant access. When you do make a purchase, you're going to get a phone call. You're going to get a text automatically. All this is automatic, by the way, for your members, okay? You never have to ship anything. You never have to send them anything. The most you should do, or in my opinion, it's courtesy, is to bring them into the Facebook group that we have, okay? So once they create their order, then it's boom, okay? So then they get that text, they get that phone call, and then they get their email with their username and password, and this is what they get. They get the back office to the Fearless Mama, okay? There's other ways you can make money. There's other levels you can make money at. Again, my whole thing when I first started, and I'm going to stop sharing my screen for a second here. The whole thing that I wanted to talk about here tonight especially, and for those listening in on Facebook, is that there is more money than just the 250. Okay, 250s are great, and 250s will get you started, but it won't be life-changing income. The reason why I've been able to lose over 100 and some pounds in the past couple years, and yes, I've done that, and I had to do that. Like, there was no way around it. My doctor says, you got to do that. You got to do this, Tammy. Okay. But it's because through the big ticket, through higher transactions, $1,000, $3,000, $5,000, you know, plus that gives you the time freedom. It gives you the freedom to take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? To travel, to do what you want to do. And with those kinds of commissions and the kind of products that we have, it's life-changing. It can be very life-changing for you. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's life-changing on the outside or if it's life-changing on the inside, it will help you. It will help your family. So I don't have the actual, what can I say, login. I'm not going to log into my six-figure empire. I can show you guys if you want the actual like live proof to that, but just look around Facebook. You'll see people. You'll see other people marketing the Fearless Mama. You'll see other people marketing six-figure empire, okay? And so we're called the Fearless Crew. So we've been doing this for over 90 days because the first part of it was a product that I did come out with, but it was like a $37 product, and then it was like a $250 mastermind. I told Tim, I said, people want to market the actual Mama Mastermind. They want to market the actual modules, and so that's why we turned it into the 100% commission. I hope that makes sense to you guys tonight. If it does, just put a thumbs up. Just kind of giving you guys the background because I think it's really important, you know, to have the passion that I have and to have the passion in order to really be jazzed about something like this. You kind of got to know the background. So that's the reason why I like to give you guys a little bit of the background. So I'm going to share the screen again. We got lots of people live here on Facebook too. This is awesome. So say hi to everybody. If you guys know some people and folks, make sure you guys start spreading this around and sharing this around on Facebook here tonight. Looking at everything. Hey, Mary Beth. I should have given you the host code because I usually have Mary Beth on here, especially on the Monday nights with me. So I'm just looking through the names right now. This is really fun tonight. We're up to 70 people. So let me share my screen again. And I'm going to go through how you would upgrade into the big money, because I think a lot of people like to know that. And we'll go another 10 minutes, and then we're going to call it a night. I like to try to keep these to 30 minutes, okay, so that you guys can absorb it. This will be recorded, and then I'll actually also talk about some of the traffic strategies and how we are growing this so fast, okay? In fact, you can immediately jump into this tonight, and by tomorrow you'd probably have some traffic, some done-for-you traffic running for you. That's literally how fast you can get this going, okay? It's all about list building. Hey, Ronnie, how are you? I also wanted to say that if you do want to listen to, I have a podcast that I did with one of the solo ad vendors, a recognized name in the industry. I did do a podcast with him, and he recorded it, and I will have that in the Facebook group. If you guys, anyone on here does want to be added to the Facebook group, make sure you get back to the person that did invite you here on Facebook, or post below if you're listening to us live on Facebook right now. Okay, so let me just share screen again. We're going to go back in here into the members area. Again, this is kind of your hub. It's kind of your home base, so to speak. If you're a member of the Fearless Mama, you know what I'm talking about. I'm going to show you under here where when you do join tonight, you will set up your payment structure, however you want to get paid. You can use Stripe, Authorize, and PayPal. There's ways that you can get around this now. We have taken out the wording, some of the wording. You know, some of these processors just don't like home-based businesses. Let's just face facts. We're all adults here on this live stream and this Zoom tonight. And so we've got to work around with that. The Authorize is starting to go through as well. So you'll want to make sure that you set your payment, and then at the bottom you're going to get your referral link. Okay, just so you know, that's how you get your referral link in the capture page that I showed you guys in the beginning of this Zoom. Okay, so another question I get a lot is, you know, again, what do the capture pages look like? We have 3 of them now. How can you follow up? How can you build the list, Tammy? If you're talking about solo ads and you're talking about marketing, you know, I want to build my list. I want to collect those leads, those opt-ins on my database. That's how you guys got here. Every single opt-in and lead, remember, as a person, okay? We're all, you know, people, you know, looking and searching for the, freedom, basically, to do whatever you want, time freedom, right? So you're going to be building a list onto your AWeber list. So this is where you get that set up. It's very, very easy. So as you can see, 2 settings and you're really in business. The live class schedule is right here. Right here, you would click that at 9 o'clock, so everything's there, even for your member, you know. Even my first video is going to tell them and walk them through how to get started, okay? The other bonuses and goodies are right here. Underneath here is a marketing guide that you would get, okay? So, yeah, I don't even know who can do that. That's weird. But if you have the pointer and whoever's doing that with the blue, just point down saying this is where you're going to get all your marketing and your sources right here. I can't show them tonight, actually, because these are people on here that are not paid yet. But this is your guide. This is kind of like your, there we go. Someone just put an arrow down. Thank you. This is your guide, and this is where you start. This is where your journey starts, okay? So that is your kind of like the, Reader's Digest version, if you want to call it like that. Reader's Digest version of what the mama has in the back office. Oh, one more thing, and I don't think you guys can beat this with a stick, is having all these masterminds, literally, like all of these you get access to. It's not like I, you know, make you wait a day and then unlock the next one, wait a day. There's other systems that you have to look at one and then it unlocks for the next one. You guys know what I'm talking about? not here. You can literally go through all the way back to July. Yeah, I had red hair there. I don't know. I just decided to do red. I've always liked blonde better. But anyway, I did one back in July, and then you have about 13. Okay, so you have 13. Why are you here? You know, I did one. I did the why. You know, why are you here? I did that at Christmas time. As you can see, James he's wearing his Santa hat. So as you guys can see, many people come on to my Zooms. Many people come on here, you know, to learn how to literally change their lives through digital products, through internet marketing. Okay, so you can use nobody does that. Tammy, which part? Turning my hair red, or which part? Oh, you mean sharing the resources? And no, not many. Yeah, exactly. No one does weekly Zooms, right? You won't find that in any other opportunity. Go look around. Maybe people will start trying to duplicate that. I would imagine it's going to catch on, but it's just something that I decided, and Tim decided, that it would be, you know, obviously good. I have considered to do a paid live weekly Zoom that might be in the future, in the works. It just really depends on how this whole thing plays out. Hi, welcome 30 Day Blitz. That's a cool name. Arthur, Gigi. Hey, Gigi. So anyway, just some people sending me a personal message. So I'm just really excited. The biggest thing that I want to talk about was the 16th of January. You know, do you have your 2019 planned out? You know, get back to the person that invited you here so that you can get going, because 2019 is going to fly right by. You know, I got people that contacted me that joined, and they've been on my personal list since 2013. I just had a gentleman just join 2013. So as you can see, if you keep putting it off, it's just going to, you know, it's just not gonna, you know, it's gonna catch up with you. You're gonna say, gosh, wait, 2019's over with. Now it's 2020. So, you know, it's like the 5-second rule, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. You know, let's do it. So great. That's great to hear, Gigi. So, you know, that's what I tell everybody, is you're basically a professional tour guide. That's really what you are. I mean, when people ask me to explain this, I very rarely even have someone do that anymore, because they're just like, for one, I don't want to, but I am not going to explain it, because if I tried, I would probably miss something or a step on there. I have a gentleman that I invited here tonight, and he wanted me to go over, how does this all work? Well, I'm like, you know what, let me present this in front of 80 people and you can jump on. I mean, there's no reason to feel like this is a network marketing thing. It's not. It's internet marketing. Let me see if I can bring up something while I'm, I don't know if it will allow me to. Yeah, I think it will. All right, let me see if I can do this. I'm going to share my screen again. This is the kind of lead flow that I'm talking about. Like literally. I like to use that word a lot, literally. This was 2 days ago. And today I've generated 100, and tomorrow I'll generate 100, and the next day I'll generate 100. I think you guys get the point. Soon this will be 1,000. Soon that'll be 1,000. So in other words, you can scale however you want to scale. And the easiest way that I know how to scale is by driving traffic with solo ads. And I'll explain what a solo ad is. And so what you're looking at is my screenshot of my Aweber. And Aweber is great because it does the follow-ups for you. So once you load your messages in there, let's say you do 8, 10, however you want to do, once you load your messages in there, they're there. So you don't have to follow up with that person. Your Aweber is following up with the person. So your website is configured so that once someone enters that email address, like I showed you guys a little while ago, and I know some of this is redundant for some of you guys on here, but I'm just showing the new people because I always like to get down to basics, showing the new people how these work, because this wasn't taught to me. This was not taught to me when I first started. I was like given one piece of paper and said, go for it. Go market. And I didn't even know where to market. I found him in a magazine ad, believe it or not. I don't know if I have one sitting around, but I always usually do. in the HBA magazine ad. You guys know what I'm talking about, like in Barnes and Nobles and things like that. That's where I started. I was like, and I advertise in there now, but I'm just saying, you know, that's where I found him. So, but with solo ads, they're the, you know how everybody likes immediate, you know, we all want that immediate gratification, right? So with a new person, if you plug them into a solo ad, which is all in the back office in my training, they're going to experience this sort of lead flow. And what does lead flow mean? Lead flow means that you're building your list and then you're collecting, like you guys, like you're literally on this list, right? That's how you got here. You got invited to the Zoom. So these are people. These are opt-ins. These are people. These are eyeballs to your website. And then the system drips on those prospects. And then they click the link and then they join. And that's how I wake up every morning to boom, 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 250, 250, 250, 250. And then if they want to upgrade, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. And then you go and you pick up MoneyGrams, things like that. You know, MoneyGram, Bankwire, cash, that's for the big ticket part. So you can make the member to member. You don't have to get paid with credit card, Stripe, PayPal, all that kind of stuff for six-figure part. Does this make sense? This is the kind of money that you can make. You know what I'm saying? 4K, 4K, 4K. 4K, there's no 4K level. There's actually a 1,000, a 3,000, and a 5,000. But yeah, you can accumulate 4K, obviously. Yeah. Does everybody understand where to go from here? Like literally how to get started? I'm just looking over some of the questions. Yes, Gigi does. Yes. Shay does. Yes, yes, yes. In other words, you get back to the person that invited you here tonight and you get them going. Because I'm telling you right now, this is going viral. If you don't think it is, it's going to be all over the internet. Facebook group. Okay, I'm going to train next one on Facebook groups. I'm going to train on more Craigslist ads. I'm going to train on, and you can get going with like literally, you know, the internet right now. Are we spending any money to advertise this? No. So there's so many ways you can leverage it, and it's like it's amazing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not an authorized agent, so unfortunately I can't help you with that. You have to send in a email to the authorized agent. Solo Ad. Solo Ad is a company. I'm going to share that with you right now, Tommy. 1 second. Let me see if I can bring up my, I got to do this without showing. See if how I can do this. 1 second. I don't like to show. It wouldn't be fair to the members that have paid. 1 second. Bear with me. All right. Oh, yes, Tommy. You're asking if you can use them. Well, that's the basis of the whole program as a solo ad. That's what it is. In fact, the second page after you opt into the funnel. Yeah, like, let me just show you the process again, okay? Which is really easy. This is a solo ad vendor that we use, okay? And you can purchase clicks. So right here, 100 clicks, 65 bucks. So you take the capture page that you get. Where is it at? Where did I? Capture page. One of these capture pages, whoops, back up. So you take this capture page, Tommy, and you send it to the vendor, okay? You don't even have to create the ad copy. You don't have to create ad copy. The vendors that I give out to the team, you don't have to even figure out ad copy. You just give them your link. So you'd give them your link, okay? Watch. They opt in. So the solo ad vendors driving traffic, and they listen to me. Listen to this. Well, hey there. This is Tammy Montgomery. I wanted to thank you. See all those leads? Ah, thank you. Whoever's got the pointer tonight. Right. That is right. Once you actually have your affiliate link, I gotta redo that. I think I'm gonna redo that video. But I'm showing them the leads from a solo ad. That's how I get all those leads popping in there. Remember? This goes into your Aweber, your funnel from here, from that page. So this, I love whoever has that pointer. That's cool. I need that. Whoever that assistant is here tonight. So it goes there. Now point here. Step 3.
All right, so check this out. At 1:39 in the morning, down here in the lower right corner, you see the timestamp of the 2 email notifications that came in.
Show them where to purchase it, whoever's got the pointer. You purchase that other link and then you pay. You put your credit card in there right now and then you place your order. That's it. Well, there you go. Boom. I love that pointer. So I get really, really giddy on these, but it's true. That's how simple it is. We've got it set up. Got it now, Tommy? Okay, there's a way that you can get started without any solo ads. You can post it all over to Facebook. Look at Facebook. It's going all over the place. Does Facebook cost you any money to post on your timeline or anything like that? No. Does YouTube? No. Does setting up a Facebook fan page doesn't cost you anything? I show people right in the members area how to put up a $5 Facebook ad. I mean, the internet is like literally, if you have over 5,000 friends, you probably have 5,000 friends plus followers because Facebook maxes out at 5,000 friends, right, Tommy? But I know what you mean. You got 5,000 friends on Facebook. And then you can message them. I have a lady that does that. And boom, exactly, Gigi. I mean, the sky's the limit. You guys can do what I have a member, I'm trying to remember what, he does signs, road signs. He's putting up road signs. I saw him post that on Facebook the other day. He's putting up road signs with a sizzle message. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can go into USA Today. You can go into Home Business Magazine. You know what I'm saying? So it's really, really cool. So I'm going to just end the, let's see here. How do we end this? Stop the live stream on Facebook. Bandit signs. No. So let's see, what else? Do we have any other? The Fearless Momma dashboard will log you in. Yep. That's all you got to do. Do we have access when we do join to have our leads responded to through the Fearless Momma site? Yeah, let me show that too, Brent. Okay, so if you don't want to do Aweber, let me show you that real quickly. There's 2. Did I share that? I might have went too fast. I apologize. I do talk pretty fast. Under activate email, you can have done for you right here. 2 options. 1, connect your Aweber. 2, use the built-in email follow-up for you. There's about 5 or 8, something like that, follow-ups, and they're good. I mean, they're really good. Uh-oh, you didn't do your arrow straight. You got to fix that. You got to have a blue arrow and then the point right there. But anyway, so you have the follow-ups there. Perfect. Boom. You got to message me, whoever's doing the arrow. I love this. This is really helping. You can also fill out the Aweber right there. I'm going to put the arrow right there. And then the instructions are right there. And then you click Save Changes, and you're ready to start getting your traffic running. Does that answer your question? Broken arrow, yeah. Yeah, your biggest, if no one's ever, Aweber is $19.99 a month. I mean, it's like so cheap. It really is. And if you start running solo ads, I mean, it's $1 for the first 30 days. These tools online nowadays, guys, it's not like 10 years ago. I used to have to buy bulk emailing. I used to have this. I used to have that. I used to have, you know what I mean? Like, it's so reasonable now to be able to market online. It's internet marketing. You can leverage your time through these systems, and spend 90 to 120 minutes a day, You know, I mean, how much do you want to make extra a week? 500, 1,000? What would change your life? What would change your family's lives? And just write it down tonight. You know, shoot for that and then scale up. You know, you can keep building your list. Put 10% back into building your list, for example. Let's say you make 1,000 this week. Put 100 back in, 200 back in, whatever you want to do. It's up to you. It is your own home-based business. We're just here to help guide you. These are just suggestions. This is not, how can I say this? I always have to put a disclaimer on here. Results are based upon your efforts, you know, because I don't know what your time frame is. I don't know what you do. It sure does beat driving for Uber and Lyft. So I'm just kind of mapping this out tonight. You know, I just want to appreciate everybody for coming here tonight. This is pretty much a wrap. Get back to, again, you know, this is real simple. Get started. Once you are in the funnel, look through it. Get your questions answered with the person. I doubt there's any after this. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you liked that interview with Igor. I was nervous, but I just realized that I'll just be me. You know what I'm saying? Nothing to be nervous about, right? Thanks everybody for joining here tonight. It is the 16th, like I said. Bye for now. Get back to that person that invited you here, and let's get going. Let's make it a great rest of the week. I'm going to end the recording.